The Woodley Festival is well underway. Last weekend, this weekend, and then, of course, next weekend. Throughout March, every year at the Oakwood Centre, of course, takes place the Woodley Festival, which has been running for over 40 years now. It started off, of course, at Wangel's and then moved to the Oakwood Centre some years ago. And well done to all the great talented people that enter all the music competitions and lyric and vocal competitions there. Many different instruments from pianos to clarinets, woodwind brass, stringed as well, and of course lots of vocal performances as well. Well, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley from me, Jack Wright, on Friday the 13th of March 2020, right here in, well, quite literally the centre of Woodley. Now you might think that there's no shops around, you can't hear the market, not that you would because it's a Friday of course, but we are literally in the centre of Woodley. We're not in the shopping centre. We're actually in the middle part of Woodley by St John the Evangelist Church, built in 1873, and the original C of E school, built in 1855. Two fantastic preserved buildings here in the centre of Woodley. More about St John's later on in the video. Well, the St James Charity Cafe, raising money for their trip to Uganda, was a great success in February, and they're holding a quiz night also to raise money to go to Uganda on Saturday the 21st of March from 7 p.m. at St James Church. That's all to raise money for their trip to Uganda. Next weekend, Saturday, the actually no, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Sorry, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. It's Saturday the 14th of March, tomorrow, right here at St John the Evangelist nearby. Of course, they're holding their annual art exhibition on Saturday the 14th of March from 1 p.m. in the St John's Centre, which of course used to be the original Church of England school. The St James are welcoming the Salt Mean Theatre Productions, and that is taking place on Thursday the 26th of March from 7:30 p.m, a performance at St James Church. Well, the Woodley Half Marathon is back round again, excuse the pun. That is taking place on Sunday the 19th of April, starting off at Woodford Park, and I'm sure many celebrations shall be seen and heard throughout the entire town of Woodley. Well, of course, to the Oakwood Centre once again. Of course, the Woodley Theatre preview evening is taking place on Friday the 3rd of April at 7:45 p.m. Now to full productions now from the Woodley Theatre. Things We Do for Love will be performed on 28th of April to the 2nd of May at the Oakwood Centre. The Martin Harper Trio are back once again with Alan Barnes on saxophone and the clarinet. Martin Harper Trio are a jazz trio of three musicians, piano, double bass and drums, and they are returning with Alan Barnes on Saturday the 16th of May from 7:30 p.m. Talking Heads Part 2, of course last year we had the great play by Alan Bennett, and Part 2 will be performed from the 28th of June to the from the 30th of June until the 4th of July at the Oakwood Centre. Christ Church are holding a charity concert on Saturday the 21st of March at 7 p.m. And that's an annual concert, and many great musicians take part in that as well. Well, one of the lesser known things that goes on in Woodley is actually a national thing called the Hack Space. The Hack Space is an environment for people to get together to build practical things and do things like woodwork and electronics. And the Hack Space is a place that is in Woodley on Harrison Way on the airfield, I believe, or somewhere on the airfield. Hello! This year celebrates 60 years of the Woodley Carnival on Saturday the 13th of June. Of course, starting off with a great float procession moving throughout Woodley, and then of course great activities celebrating 60 years, and that is the theme. We are looking for sponsors, and then of course the great day finishes off with lots of live music and fireworks throughout the evening. The Classic Car Show is at the Woodley Carnival this year, and it is now back, yes, back on Good Friday, I believe the 10th of April, in the Woodley Precinct, and it hasn't been in the Woodley Precinct for many, many years. So I look forward to welcoming the Classic Car Show back in the Woodley Precinct on Good Friday, the 10th of April. Well, one thing that we can look forward to, one thing that was a great success was the pancake races on Pancake Day, and thank you to all the motorbikes as well that came down along with the Thames Valley Motorcycle Club and I believe the Rotary Club. Great events that took place there. Looking forward now in the Woodley Town Centre, of course, we have the Easter egg hunt that is taking place in the next few weeks. Now, 75 years from VE Day, yes, the 75th anniversary of VE Day. A great celebration will be taking place on Bank Holiday Friday the 8th of May, yes, a bank holiday on a Friday. Bank Holiday Friday the 8th of May in Woodford Park. Lots of great celebrations and music held throughout. We can, of course, as well look forward to the Woodley Town Centre Fun Day on Bank Holiday Monday the 25th of May. Now, not too far away from here is, of course, MAS News on Brecon Road, where I did my last video, and you can look forward to their post office being opened on the 1st of April. No, it's not an April Fool's. Yes, the post office shall be reopening with the new owners on the 1st of April. And well done to all the people that have owned and looked after the great Brecon Road shop, MAS News, that has been for many, many years now. It truly is a great success, and Woodley is very, very lucky to have the shop. Well, if you'd like to contact me about anything on the video, or to promote the written video, now I must, of course, would like to wish you to all stay safe with the coronavirus, and any events on this video are subject to change, of course, with the coronavirus outbreak, to protect people, and please protect yourselves and do all the safety precautions that you see written about all around Woodley. Well, if you'd like to contact me, then please do on 077 38 573812 or jack.wright@guidemail.co.uk, and I think this is the first time that I've ever filmed the video on Church Road, so it's a good unique place, a little bit quiet maybe, but a good unique and fantastic historic part of Woodley to film the video. Well, from all the birds and kites that you can hear and all the traffic buzzing past, of course, we're not too far away from the Bull and Checkers here. Many great events take place there too. Well, that's about it for the Voice of Woodley from me, Jack Wright, on Friday the 13th of March, 2020. I'd like to say goodbye for now.